Imagine this. You're out shopping with your family. You see one Spider-Man action figure and two Power Rangers figures for the same price. You love Spider-Man more, but it's just one figure. The two Power Rangers feel like a better deal. In the end, you pick Spider-Man because that's what you truly like. But when you get home, you regret not choosing the Power Rangers. That's who I've been most of my life, no matter what choice I make. Even if I choose what I love, I always regret it later. Always thinking, what if I chose the other one? Then I watched Clannad. At first, the original Clannad season felt like any other high school anime with a touch of the supernatural. I honestly thought it was average, but when I started Clannad After Story, everything changed. Watching those same characters grow up, evolve, and face real life, it made me smile, it made me feel connected. And then the story took a tragic turn. A part of me started thinking, what if the protagonist had made different choices? Maybe the tragedy wouldn't have happened. That's the same way I always think. That's how I've lived. Regret. I won't spoil anything for those who haven't watched the full 2 seasons. If you haven't, go watch them first and come back here. But for those who have seen it, you know what I'm about to say. Tomoya and Nagisa get married, but Nagisa dies giving birth to their daughter Ushio. Tomoya breaks. He becomes like his alcoholic father. But later, he comes back. He becomes a good father to Ushio. His dad, by the way, did his best too. Losing a wife and raising a son alone, that's not easy. But let's leave that aside. Then Ushio dies too, the same illness as her mother. And Tomoya gets a chance to go back, to choose, to live a different path. He knows what the outcome might be, but even then, he chooses Nagisa. He chooses her anyway, because she's the one he loves. That moment hit me. I realized all my life I've made decisions based on what I loved, but kept regretting them. But Clannad showed me something simple and powerful. If you truly love your choice, don't regret it. Accept it. Live it fully. That message changed me, not completely, but deeply. Since then, I've stopped regretting my decisions. I can feel that shift in me. And that is how Clannad changed me. By the way, Clannad was originally a visual novel game where you play as Tomoya, solving other characters' problems to collect orbs of light. Each orb represents a life touched and a fulfilled wish. In the anime, whenever Tomoya helps someone, one of these orbs appears. And only because he collected enough orbs, he was given the chance to go back and save everyone. The world of Clannad is supernatural, but the emotions are very real. It sounds like something small, just choosing a toy, but honestly, this is how I've always lived. No matter what I choose, I keep thinking maybe the other option would have made me happier. Even when I choose something I truly love, I still regret it later. But after watching Clannad, I realized something. I've been living in regret over the life I didn't choose, instead of accepting the life I did choose, because it was what I wanted. That shift didn't change everything, but it changed enough. Now, I still feel uncertain sometimes, but I don't regret as much. And that is how Clannad changed me.